And welcome to the meteorology segment. We're going to start things out looking at the jet stream here. And there you have it. It's the jet streams of the western world, the 250 hectopascal winds. They're doubled up over the Atlantic Ocean. You could maybe even say tripled up if you're going to look at this zone right here. Are you cherry-picking data? Do you not know how to forecast your own weather? Oh, we certainly hope not. Are you conflating weather with climate or climate with weather? Who knows? Who knows what you think? I have no idea. I'm just going to cover facts as we do on the channel on the regs, making for things like accurate forecasts. Check it out. We've got a low pressure system here, an upper level low right around Lake Michigan, causing a huge kink in the jet stream and cold air to be infused into the south central U.S. Here are the surface winds of the western world. Pretty strong anomalously shaped low pressure system here over the North Atlantic. And a strong onshore wind at France. Let's look at the surface winds of the eastern world. There you go. Shout out to our viewers from all around the planet. Who knew we would make so many friends by creating daily content? Here are the 250 hectopascal winds, known as the jet stream. We've got a convergence of the jet stream over the North Pacific as well as the South Pacific. And a low pressure system here in southeastern Australia. You can see that clockwise rotation there. That's an upper level low from under. Let's blast through some more. We've got some satellite imagery and some likely charging hazards here, showing some artifacts. And you can see this low here, this powerful counterclockwise rotation centered right about there. Low pressure systems rotate counterclockwise in the northern hemisphere. That data from witty.com. They've got a free mobile app you could install on your idiotically dumb phone, your barely functional, quote, smartphone. Leave us a comment if your smartphone is less than smart. Hey, Apple and Google, when are you going to write software that works? Especially Google. I mean, the Android operating system, folks. Is anybody a little bit disappointed with the functionality of the Android operating system? Have you noticed that it barely functions? Well, here at the Smash News Network, these Busted Name and News, we've been a little bit unimpressed by the software writing capabilities of big tech. Do you remember in the mid-2000s, like 2005, when it was impossible to find a piece of software that had a bug, glitch, or error? Why is it that now in 2022, it's impossible to find a piece of software that lacks bugs, glitches, and errors? Anyway, little side note there for you. Here is the weather.gov map. And we've got some freeze warnings here in a large portion of the country. That area right there, those are freeze warnings, as cold air is blasting down in here behind this low pressure. If your county's lit up, head to weather.gov and click your county. We had massive, massive flooding here in eastern Pennsylvania yesterday. It was horrifying. And let's move on to the lightning mapper. So here you go, a huge band of lightning here stretching all the way from the Bahamas to Cape Cod, all the way to Cape Cod from the Bahamas. Shout out to our viewers around Cape Cod. How awesome is that lightning? Almost as awesome as you are. Leave us a comment with your chowder recipes. Next, a real-time lightning map. And I don't think we have any terrestrial lightning in the U.S. Well, maybe we do. Maybe we do. Hey, Baston. There's some lightning off the coast. It's probably too far away for thunder to be rolling in. However, you may have a great view of that. Take some videos of those cloud tops if you've got clear enough skies. If you can see those thunderheads, take some videos of the cloud tops. You never know what you may find up there. You could find Lucky Charms. How about a forecast for the next 72 hours? This is your GFS pressure and precipitation forecast. Some heavy snows here showing up in the forecast for places like Nebraska, South Dakota, and Minnesota. Check out those dark blue, also North Dakota. Check out those dark blue areas. Going to have some heavy snowfalls there. As a result of that, also some snow falling in the Pacific Northwest. And even some in places like West Virginia, Ohio, Kentucky, even Western Virginia. Forecasted to get some snow there. Once again, that's the GFS 72-hour pressure and precipitation forecast. Let's move on to look at some current data over the Pacific Ocean. Here's what's going on in terms of water vapor. One of the most definitive maps you can look at, folks, water vapor. No water vapor hides from it. In fact, no water in the atmosphere hides, period. It shows clouds as well as water vapor not condensed onto clouds. Let's move to the radar.weather.gov map. Scattered snow here all around the Great Lakes region, moving all the way down into the sort of central, east central U.S. There's the all 50 state view as precipitation continues to loiter around the Gulf of Alaska. Let's move on to the shortwave radiation map showing clouds and fog at night. There you go. When it's dark, we use a shortwave radiation map to see clouds and fog at nighttime. Great view of that counterclockwise rotation there around Lake Michigan. High pressure dominating the entire lower portion of the country. The whole southern portion there likely has clear skies. We've got some clear skies over Pennsylvania for a while here. And that was nice, as it was depressing and rainy all day yesterday. So here's your recap, closing things out with the Doppler radar showing vertical motion of water droplets in the air column. Those are ground-based systems, by the way. And here's a space-based system showing clouds and fog. Part of the NASA GOES Interactive Weather Satellite Suite. And last but not least, the water vapor. Thanks for tuning in to the Smash News Network Least Busted Name and News. I've been your host, Dan, a.k.a. Smash-O-Mash, signing off.